time is it? It's time for New Year's resolutions.
My New Year's resolution is to win a state title.
Look at that. It's Elsa's castle.
Boys, quiet, it's the library. My New Year's resolution is to exercise.
Hey, Drew.
What?
What's your New Year's resolution?
Start varsity on football.
Nolan! Nolan!
Oh my gosh, what does he want this time? What's your New Year's resolution? I think I want to get more sleep this year. Have a great New Year's.
The book club is a great place to go, discuss books, and make new friends. The book club is sponsored by Mrs. Lemon, the middle school and high school librarian.
Hi, I'm Miss Lemon. I'm the middle school, high school librarian, and I'm the sponsor for book club. We've had book club over 10 years. I love book club. I love to read, and I like to hear what other kids are reading too.
The book club is having a book exchange this December meeting, and their next January meeting is on January 10th.
We have different activities in book club. This year we have played book bingo. We have played the mystery music and scary quotes game. We've made paper roses out of recycled books and even some fun Christmas mice. We are about to have our Christmas book swap party next Monday, and we will have a book scavenger hunt in January. Our book club meetings take place once a month, 8th hour in the library. Our December meeting is December 19th, and our January meeting is January 10th.
If you have any questions or want more information about book club, be sure to ask Mrs. Lemon in the library about book club and how to join. So if you want to join book club, just show up and be ready to discuss books and make new friends.
The Blue and Gold is a tournament at Great Southern Bank Arena held by Greenwood. The boys have always played in it and look forward to the competition this year.
It was cool playing on a big court, playing at Great Southern Bank Arena, and playing against big teams, big schools, and yeah.
Yeah, not many teams get to play in that tournament around this area, and so it was just kind of like a privilege to be able to play in that tournament. And you know, there are also some other coaches that you can get your name on. Yeah.
Playing in that tournament was pretty nerve-wracking for me. It was my first Varsity Stars. It was just very nerve-wracking. Crane was a good first start to the tournament. It really woke us up, got us ready for the rest, and it was fun. Parkview, really exciting, beating a Class 5 school and surprising everybody with an upset. And,
Nixa was a really fun game because we were like big underdogs going into that game, and we were down one with 4 minutes left of the game and just kind of held our own. And I also got to experience going into
Greenwood wasn't our best game, but I think it's taught us that, like, in the coming season, that we're gonna have to be better and just play our A game no matter what game we show up in. We're gonna have to play our best if we're gonna beat the teams.
I'm really looking forward to the Sparta tournament because there's really good teams in there, and it'll be good competition.
Yeah, there's some ranked teams in the tournament, good competition, Sparta, Greenwood, Mansfield, some really good teams. I'm just looking forward to it because freshman year we won it and we came up short sophomore and junior year, so now I'm ready to get it back this year.
Kyle Winterberg at the line, 2 shots.
The boys were very successful in their tournament. They came out 4th in the gold division. They came out 2-2. They beat Crane 69-45 and Parkview 48-33. They lost to Nixa 45-53, and they lost to Greenwood 32-38.
Today we're going to look into the life of a very special teacher at Fairgrove High School. This teacher is not only good at what she does, but she loves her job and it shows. This teacher always participates in spirit weeks, helps students pass, and always comes up with exciting ways to teach math. Our teacher feature this week is Ms. Kisling.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kisling. I teach math and this is my tip here at Fairgrove. When I was a sophomore in high school, I had a freak out moment because I did not know what I wanted to do with my life. So I went to my counselor and she had me fill out like my interests and what I'm passionate about, and helping others was on there. So at that moment, I was thinking, okay, how can I help others? And she gave me a list of occupations that went with that, and a teacher was one of them. So at that moment, I decided I wanted to be a teacher. And then I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna teach? And so my best subject was math, and so that's what I went with. My favorite part about being a teacher is just building relationships with students. So first off, like, I am a math teacher, so I hope that I can help them get to wherever they need to be mathematically for what they want to do after they graduate, whether that's going on to college or maybe it's just getting the math credits they need to graduate. And then also, I just hope that my positivity, that just brings my students joy, and it makes them coming to school just a little bit easier when some students just don't really want to be here. If I were not a teacher, I would probably want to work at a nonprofit organization that helps out the community.
On the side of teaching math classes, Ms. Kissling also takes pride in helping develop new teachers. She sponsors FTA and sponsors cadet teaching.
So FTA is a club for future teachers of America, or anyone that wants just to help support teachers. I have been the sponsor ever since I came to Fairgrove, so this is my 10th year. I like getting to help just the future generation decide if they want to become a teacher, and also just help them understand what a teacher really has to do and everything that they have to go through. So I like providing the opportunity so that they could take a class and decide if they want to become a teacher or not. Cadet teaching is a class for students who are interested in becoming a teacher. You have the opportunity to teach lessons, to get to go to any classroom. It does have to be middle school or elementary. So if you are interested in high school, you could just start at a middle school level, maybe the subject that you would want to teach. But you get to go to that class, you get to interact with those students, potentially teach them a lesson, so that you can decide if you want to become a teacher.
Ms. Kissling is very impactful here at school, but she also has a family at home. And despite what others may believe, she likes other things besides math.
Outside of school, I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. We are really big on just going on walks outside, riding our bikes, and then also playing like family friend game nights. In the future, I might go and work at a university as a math teacher, and then if my husband starts his own electrical business, I will probably go and work with him as well.
Here's just some of the lives that Ms. Kissling has positively influenced.
Ms. Kissling has had a very good impact on my life, and I appreciate all the things she does for us in the classroom.
I'm thankful that Ms. Kissling cares so much about her students and their grades and how they succeed in life.
I love how Ms. Kissling cares for her students, and I'm really thankful on the impact that she's made in my life.
One thing I love about Kissling is how upbeat she is and how she keeps everyone happy in their classroom.
Ms. Kissling has positively influenced my life because she always brings a really good outlook in the classroom. I know that I can always go and talk to her if I have any problems or any questions with what I'm doing, and she always wants to make it a really good experience.
Kissling has made math fun and memorable, and thank you so much.
Winter weather approaching quickly, it's important to remember ways to stay safe.
Temperatures are beginning to drop, and we're going to be experiencing some hazardous weather conditions. So let's take some safety precautions.
Number 1, warm up your car 10 minutes before you leave to ensure that the engine is warm and all windows are defrosted. Tip, do not put hot water on ice windows to speed it up. They will crack.
You can't put hot water on an icy windshield.
Oh man.
Number 2, never use cruise control when roads are wet and icy.
Whoa, what are you doing? You can't use your cruise in icy conditions. Oh wait, that's right.
Number 3, wear warm clothes such as hats, coats, and gloves. Number 4, reduce speed during wet and icy conditions. Accelerate and decrease speed slowly when turning.
The roads are slick. You have to reduce your speed on a turn. Okay.
Be prepared for changing conditions. This includes food, water, clothes, and your trusty ice scraper. Winter weather conditions are very serious, and it is important that we are all taking the proper precautions to help protect ourselves and others from crashes and other injuries. And remember, KY3 school closing is your best friend.